me coming at you.
It's really one of the very best and most original movies of the summer. It was written by Steve Martin, who stars in it as a small-town fire chief with a big nose. Like I said before, a very big nose. One day, a beautiful young astronomer named Roxanne comes to live in the small town, and Martin falls in love with her, but he's sure that she's never gonna go for his nose. Here's Martin dueling with some hecklers who have noticed his nose. Martin based his screenplay, of course, on Cyrano de Bergerac, but he does the adaptation so well that it doesn't feel like a rewrite. It feels like a new comic fantasy from the ground up.
15 Love.
Daryl Hannah plays the beautiful Roxanne, and this is her best performance since Splash. She plays a nice girl, a really nice girl, who in this scene has somehow locked herself out of her house.
What is it?
Somebody locked out of their house.
Need any help, Chief?
Looks pretty boring. I'll take care of it.
At first, Roxanne is attracted to the fire department's handsome young consultant, but he is too dumb to carry on a conversation, so Martin radios him his dialogue to earphones concealed underneath his ear flaps in the movie's funniest scene.
You are the lioness. Ooh. Alert and sensitive. Alert and sensitive to every misstep.
I see.
Get ready to move a little closer to her.
Therefore, I must move silently, moving in towards you.
Reach out your hand.
My hand out reaching to car 3. Proceed to the 279.
What?
You confirm?
That is
We're always talking about the shortage of love stories in the movies, and Roxanne is one of the most romantic and good-hearted, whimsical love stories I've seen in a long time. Steve Martin is wonderful in this movie. He's especially good at physical acting. He uses body language to express Cyrano's cheerful, heroic nature, and in this movie, as well as in All of Me a couple of years ago, he proves that nobody is a better or more subtle physical comedian right now than Steve Martin. Daryl Hannah, who's usually cast in weirdo or offbeat roles, is absolutely right as the mainstream middle American object of his fantasies, and this is a funny, charming, original love story that I enjoyed from beginning to end.
I absolutely agree. This was charming. Martin is playing at an effervescent, almost ginger ale level throughout this whole film. It is a beautiful comic masterpiece of his work alone. If there were no one else in the film, if you stripped out every character, he would dance through this movie and it would be a delight. Daryl Hannah has given her first intelligent role. She's equal to it. She's good. I just had a big grin on my face as I watched this whole film.
I have very little to add. This is a great comedy. You think so, I think so.
What do you know? You got one right.
Can't even have an argument. Thumbs up, though, for Steve Martin's Roxanne, a charming comedy.